I married since 1976.
My husband passed on 16 years ago.
Basically, I'm just very genuine talking outspoken. I'm on the air, so I hope I'm not offending anybody.
Cik sudah berkahwin hampir 50 tahun. Saya mempunyai 7 orang anak lelaki.
I noticed from the Korean dramas, the parents will arrange for them to meet each other. I also wonder how people date these days.
Problem that the generations gap is always there.
Who should pay on a first date?
The guy. The guy, yeah. Definitely.
I think the biggest difference will be, I noticed the young now actually split their costs. They take out the calculator or their mobile phone and they calculate and all that. But in my time, the guy pay for everything.
If it's the first date, the guy should pay.
The man should be paying the money at all times. Girl or something, you should value them.
I took the trouble to dress up and all and come and meet you. Shouldn't you pay?
We really have to stinge, and when we go to the nightclub, then we buy 2 drinks. The girl will drink, we will drink a bit. Thirsty, go toilet, drink water, come out, drink a bit. Because we don't want to order a second one, too expensive.
How long should I text before meeting up?
I guess maybe if you are texting the girl, you probably are a bit shy about meeting up with her or even calling her on the phone.
After a few meetings, I said, okay, let's meet, talk face to face so that I'll know more about you and then I can decide whether to spend more time communicating with you. Or in the end of the day, if you're really not my cup of tea, then don't waste time.
What should I do when I get ghosted?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that.
Ghosted?
Oh, me, they ignore you.
Makcik akan tengok, Tuhan dia berkawan berapa lama. Kalau lama, itu maknanya dia buat PA lah. Jadi makcik akan nasihatkan dia. Kalau inilah perempuannya, kau kena fikir 2 kali.
Well, then I'll just ignore them. They ghost me, then I ghost back. That's all.
I think I will just ignore that person because I don't think it's worth knowing if he doesn't have the courtesy to at least respond.
No need to worry about it. So many girls, see, there's the same thing. There's so many fish in the ocean. Not this girl, go another girl. What's the problem?
Is it alright to sleep with your partner on the first date?
First date, no. First date gives the wrong impression.
In these days, I would endorse it.
Sleeping together is wrong.
I would say definitely not.
How many people should I date before finding the right one?
Makcik akan berkawan, orang kata ramai. Orang kurangnya 5-6 orang. Ada orang cakap kata mental, kan. Ini untuk kita kenal hati budi dia.
Seldom I do dating, never. I was almost 21 years old when I dated my first woman. I proposed to parents about my wishes to them, and then
I don't think that numbers that you should stick to. It just depends. It could be the first person that you meet and date and you like him, then you just continue to see that person.
Date as many as possible.
Dating back in your day and dating nowadays is very different, right?
very much different.
We would do it on a group basis.
At least a double date. If it's not in a big group, like 4 or 6, or go to disco together last time we were.
At that time, we had drive-in movies. So if the guy had a car, you just drive there and then we would sit. Whether we watch the movie or not is a different matter.
Macam pergi dating, tetap dating. Tak adalah kata orang dulu kuno, tapi ada mesti bawa kawan, bawa anak saudara, bawa adik. Itu perlu.
The young are lucky from my point of view because those days we don't have Hotel 81. So Reactors Reservoir, Botanical Garden, Fort Canning Park were our haunt together with the mosquitoes. People were very enterprising. They were actually waiting outside the gate of these parks and then selling big brown mahjong paper. So the couple will pay, I can't remember how much we pay, 10 cents, 20 cents, then we'll bring along. So we lie it on the floor and then we sit and do what we are supposed or not supposed to do or things like that. One fateful night at Botanical Garden, after we walked away, the warden came, excuse me. I was fined for littering. I was fined $50. Those days, $50 is a lot. Probably about like $500. But the thing is that the warden must be having a good time looking at us, peeping at us before they come. Then at the end, they say, hey, hello, come.
Do you have any final words of advice for young people who are dating now?
Don't start kissing. Once you start kissing, you don't learn any more things about him.
Kalau anak muda, kita sebagai ibu bapa, orang tua tak boleh bagi singkirkan dia, kata dia. Kita mesti menghampiri mereka, nasihat dengan cara baik, dari hati.
Just have to be very careful. You don't get persuaded to go to bed with a guy. Check out his friends too. If he's hanging out with people who are unsavory, you should be very careful.